little bit of concern made about Greg Newsome and how he missed some games. Browns are convinced it's the normal bumps and bruises of football. Andrew Berry and the guys address that.
That's something that we always look at. We were very comfortable with it. Our medical staff, our orthopedic staff was very comfortable with it. Look, he was a little bit banged up, but this is also a guy that started since his true freshman year. And quite honestly, he's 20 years old on draft day, so he's still really kind of growing into his body and growing into his frame. But that's not something that we had major reservations, and more importantly, that's not something that our docs
I think a lot of it, honestly, is unlucky. I've caught a bunch of horrible breaks, honestly, in my career. But, the thing that a lot of people fail to realize is my freshman year, a lot of people think I missed those 8 games. That's not true at all. I had an ankle injury. I missed around 3 games. But at that point in time, that was the 4-game rule. So my coach had actually told me I was going to redshirt. So I sat the rest of that season on practice squad doing things like that. We had a couple guys that were nicked up in the Big Ten championship game, so that's why I returned to that game. So, I definitely missed some times with injuries. I honestly think I'm just very unlucky, but I don't think, especially that's where a lot of people come is that freshman year, and I really didn't miss that many games that year. So, and I'm also going 100% every play. Like I don't take a play off, but I'll definitely be able to fix those things going into the league. Hopefully, I think I should get lucky at this point.
Doug Lesmerises, important to note, started as a true freshman, so a younger guy that was beat up a little bit in the middle and then was going to redshirt. So that explains a little bit of the games missed as well.
Yeah, it's funny, college redshirting, man. It's like the dude was 3 years in NFL, first round. That guy was never going to redshirt. But it's interesting, Northwestern, Northwestern doesn't – it's not I think a coincidence that maybe Northwestern didn't handle that exactly the right way. Northwestern doesn't have 3-and-done guys very much. This is like the norm at a place like Ohio State. This is like a new thing for Northwestern. And so, again, and here's the thing, when you're picking at 26, let's say he had played every game of his college career, Dave. He played at this level and he played every single game. He's not there at 26. You don't get perfect draft prospects at premium positions at 26. So if you're going to get to 26, you probably got to have a little something. And like, if this is the little thing, this is a pretty good little thing to have compared to, what else it could be. So I agree with what Andrew Berry said. Like, I think it's fine.